Hey, Drone Life. Yeah, you're first. Welcome, dear. How you been doing, babe? It's hump day. We're getting there. Long day. Ha 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 ha. Coffee delivery. Hey, Val. Still at work? Oh, honey, I'm feeling your pain. It was a long day. Good. I'm glad that you had another good day, Chris. Rubber Ducky, welcome. How are you? Long day. Very long day. I ended up stacking 4 pallets and packing up 3 other boxes, so everything's kind of achy tonight. It's like, oh, thank you, God. It's Wednesday. I get to chill. I get to unwind. It's just like, huh. But hey, that's what Wacky Wednesday is all about. It's just hanging out and unwinding. Having not phone. What do you mean, Rubber Ducky? Are you on your phone and you're having problems, or? And is autocorrect not liking you and that's not having fun, maybe? You never know. It's Crystal's Crazy Corner, so hey, anything goes, right, guys? We got double fisted caffeine tonight, so that's how today's going. Autocorrect drives me crazy. Eric, RC Crazy, how are you? See? Autocorrect. Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. Not. You kicking back, Eric, and relaxing, dear? That's the goal of the night. It's Wacky Wednesday. We're getting over the hump day. I think everybody is attempting to unwind. Whip It Wednesday? Rubber Ducky, you have no idea. Wacky Wednesday, usually after 9-ish, gets a little wacky, we'll call it. And Joshua, welcome. And yeah, Whip It Wednesday would definitely apply. Val and Drone Life and RC Crazy have all experienced Wacky Wednesday later on at night. Kim, welcome, babe. How are you? How was your day? I'm sure you haven't had an adventure keeping Roger straight. Dronologist, Bill, welcome. Heath, morning, baby. How was your day, Heath? Good morning, Lewis. I know you're probably sitting there like, oh, this woman has got to come on earlier on Wacky Wednesday. I'm thinking about it. I have not put anything in stone yet. Wakey RC, evening. Good morning to you, baby. Sly Dad. Everybody's coming around. Oh, come on now. He funny face man sucking lemons. I've seen quite a bit of funny faces sucking on lemons. But you guys know it's all about spreading the awareness, and true, my lemon was not the nicest thing in the world. Uh-oh. Was Roger after you, Kim, or were you after Roger? No, Heath, I've not really gotten to see anybody's videos. I think yours went up either late last night or today. Today I ended up stacking 4 pallets and packing up 3 more boxes. So I haven't gotten a chance to really watch anybody's videos today. I've been missing Kim and Roger's live streams in the morning. Work's been insane. So hopefully once I get over this hump of today, which today's done, it's in the books, move on. Hopefully then the rest of the week will start to run smoothly, but I doubt it because I have 3 free claims that I have to file tomorrow morning. That's on top of everything else I did today. So Kelly, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Tomorrow seems to be, it's going to be a continuation of today. Yay. If I can make it to Friday at 4 o'clock, it'll be good. But that's okay, because tomorrow night we got the pre-show show, and that's always a blast. And then on Friday, you got the Drone Network, and that's always intense. You guys know that. You never know what's going to happen. Next thing you know, they're going to be stealing my motto. You never know what's going to happen over here. Sweet. Life sucks and then you fly. Well, guess what? I didn't get to fly today. I got to fly yesterday. I took the Hubson up. Why not? I mean, way up. About 180 feet in the air. I'm watching the screen, then I look up and I'm like, whoa, hey, where'd it go? And they're like, it's up there. And I'm like, yeah, it's up there. That's for sure. Yes, I did the dance. And the bad thing is now when I take the Hubson out, I'm not just taking 1 battery out. That's not happening. We're going at least 2 packs, if not 3. What's that tell you guys? I don't even want to fly if I only have 1 battery. That's like, that's a tease. And yeah, Val, I'm trying to talk Chris into breaking me off with the breeze so I get to go fly that as well. No, homie Paul, I don't have a battery for myself. I have 3 batteries for the Hubson. So I don't need, well, actually, I guess I would need a battery for myself because I'm telling you here lately, I'm feeling drained. Chris keeps asking me, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. Why? He's like, you're just quiet. And I'm like, I'm tired. So hopefully, Val, this weekend, because I don't get much fly time on Thursdays or Fridays. Imagine that. Even if Mother Nature cooperates. You need a defibrillator, homie Paul? No, I don't think you need a defibrillator yet. Yet. And hopefully not for a long time. I think we could all use some extra batteries, so it'd be like the Energizer battery and just keep going and going and going. Yeah, that doesn't work. Burning the candle at both ends up burning you in the middle. Can try and find you. Are you going to hide, Val? You don't need one, Rubber Ducky? Well, you are, I don't know how you do it. This chickie's gotten a little too old and losing the energy, I think. But it's all good. It's all good. Too many demands make me sad. Understand that, Val. Totally understand that. It feels at times like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you just need to escape and run away. You need me time. And you know what? You deserve me time. So run away, my dear, run away and enjoy yourself. That's one thing that I attempt to do, is something that I actually enjoy at least once a week. At least once a week. I just need just a little bit. Clear blue skies and 93 degrees, but really haven't felt like flying. But you did other stuff. Hey, there's days that my heart wants to fly so bad, and then there's other days that I'm just like, I just don't feel it. And Slippery and I were talking one night in one of the drone network lobbies. We were in early, and it's like I told him, if I come home from work and I'm wore out, there's no point in picking up the sticks, because I fly sloppy and then I get mad. And I know it's just because I'm wore out. So it's like, no, you haven't flown for 3 weeks. Mother Nature and life tends to do that to you. And Rubber Ducky, I think we all need fun. At least just a little bit. I think Val's going to have more fun than we are this weekend, though. I really do, Val. I hope you have a great time. Run away, run away, run away. Don't look back. Why a red and black top? Val, is this your sister weekend? No? Oh, darn. I can't wait for that weekend. Ah, you wish. I bet. It's like, okay, mark the days off on the calendar. Come on, come on, come on. Believe me, I totally understand. You're going to become a king? Heath is going to become a king. Are you going to marry Queen Heath? Or are you just going to like take over a country? Josh, my day was extremely long. Extremely long. But it's all good now. Straight on the downhill. Gonna marry Queen Val. Uh-oh. Wedding bells are gonna chime. I got you now. I was going to ask, but I couldn't get YouTube with this thing to work. So Trish, you changed your name to Rubber Ducky, huh? I got you now. Yeah, he won't be home until July. I don't know how you guys do that. 6 weeks on the road is a long time. You get to see amazing sights. But whew, boy, that's a long time to be away. Drone warships in the house. Yeah, Val, it's a very different life. It really is. My brother did it for a while, and now with a family, he has 2 small children. He is a local driver now, but he still takes long hauls. He loves it. You're getting married on Sunday, so everybody's invited to this wedding on Suddenly Sunday, right? Drone Worship, how was your birthday, babe? Did you have a good time? If you guys did not know, Drone Worship has celebrated their birthday this week. Julie, welcome. Good, it was good. Last week was Mike. This week is Dan. Whose birthday is next week? Come on, guys, we got to keep this trend going. There you go. Drone Life says we're going to film the wedding with drones. Now, wait a minute, Heath. I thought you already had one American Bride. How can you... Val, we're going to have to talk, sis. I mean, I've heard about the sister wives thing, but, yeah, just someone to talk to, Trish. That's got to be so hard. You got someone to talk to. I'll give David my number, and David can give it to you. Yeah, Val, Heath is very open-minded. Well, I'm going to have to look up on that, homie Paul. I've heard some things about the Mormon religion, but I have never actually looked into it, never researched it. So, yeah, that's like treading on ice when you start talking about things that you're not really sure of. And he says he can have 5. You hear this, sis? I guess we don't have a say in this. I don't think he totally comprehends American women. A normal Mormon can have 1. Well, we know Heath is not normal. Oh, I know he's a bad boy. Believe me, I know he's a bad boy. And let me guess, Heath, you're going to try to tell me that you're sweet and innocent too, right? That's okay, Val. I am not a grammar teacher. Far from it. So, you like duckies and I like bunny. So, oh, honey, we know you're a dirty old man. But we love you anyway. And poor homie Paul's over there going, oh my God, these women do not know. Yes, I said rabbit. He's actually out on the beach. He's enjoying the day. Not too hot, not too cold. It was about 77 degrees today, so. Cindy, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, Mr. Snuggles is out on the beach. I'm sure he'll be hopping on in here shortly. No rabbit alfresco, no cooked rabbit, live, fuzzy, loving rabbit. Yes. Uh-oh. Drone Worship's got something big on the horizon for his channel. Can't wait. You're just going to dangle that carrot as we're talking about the bunnies, right, Drone Worship? Just dangle that carrot. If Snuggles was sitting here, he'd be snatching quick. That's okay. We'll love you anyway. No leads until it pops up on the channel, huh? That's like the typical man thing. I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. Indigo, welcome. Thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up on the way in. Oh, no, Trish. That's not good. Are they going to be back on sometime soon? Oh, yes, that it is, Drone Worship. Dan, the water down in Florida is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, says the sis with a secret wreath. True. But hey, it'll be worth it, I promise. Just like Drone Worship says, just dangling the carrot. Hopefully, Val, by Saturday, the video will be up. I'm still working on prep work right now. I honestly have not totally started it. It's just with everything else in my little crazy corner of the world. I do things in small stages and then I put it all together for the video. So, Roger, welcome, babe. I asked Kim earlier if he was keeping you straight, and I'm going to ask you, are you keeping Kim straight? Because, I mean, that's like a two-way street, and it's a full-time job for both of you. I totally understand. Believe me, I totally understand. MD95 TSI, QDL flight, 19-year-old kid. I love him, but sis, help me. I'm totally outnumbered now. Sheesh. Friday. Well, I tell you what, Trish, when you get it back up and running Friday, make sure, like I said, I'll are you on Facebook? If you are, get up with David's thing and find me on Facebook. Send me a friend request.
Hey, everybody.
If not, I'll send it to David to send to you.
Pew, pew, pew. Drone Worship. Wow, everybody's up in here. I'm out cooking dinner. Bacon, sausage,
Breakfast
eggs,
for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner. Bill. And we got our first drone flying today.
Yep.
First built drone up and flying. Speak of the loser. Where? Oh, right here. Here's what you're talking about. Bro, I didn't even realize it was your birthday. I was talking to you yesterday. I got, she's like, wishing Dan happy birthday. I'm like,
and I told him at lunch.
and he was working yesterday too. That sucks. Oh.
Super glue, homie, Paul. Super glue. I'm not that.
So, yeah, I do. I'm that guy with like all the wives. Whatever they call that, bigamist or whatever.
Apparently, it's a Mormon, according to homie Paul. Because Heath and Val are getting married on Sunday. I said, wait a minute, hold on. I didn't know anything about this.
Damn.
I guess I don't have a say, but Heath's allowed to have 5 wives.
I know I missed a couple videos, but damn, I missed a lot now.
So hold up, wait a minute.
He's out in the living room.
He's in the living room.
He's out there, Russell. Him and Russell talk quads.
Heavy Metal, thank you so much for stopping in.
We got the gorilla build. If you remember on his channel, he built that gorilla and just everything went haywire with it.
Hang out anytime. Wacky Wednesdays every Wednesday, usually from at least 8 to 10. So I totally understand.
Haha, what's up, Eric? RC crazy.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, which I think everybody does know, yes, we have more or less adopted QDL flight.
He's a my man slave. I almost hit his ass in the throat yesterday, Dan, with the man and son. I came out of the pavilion, come around, look, the wind shoved it. I went, whoop.
Ed, love my drones. Welcome, baby.
Ed.
I'm telling you. Off-grid lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining in.
Dan, that solo's looking bad, dog. Of course, I ate some acid yesterday before I watched the video.
Nietzsche, welcome. Think about it. Off-grid lifestyle says, I always say, breakfast for dinner is the important meal at the end of the day.
That's right, brother.
Very smart.
Yeah, Dan, that reminds me of the what was the Heartwood or something like that. The dude that was the tattoo dude. That's what them skins look like.
Oh, no girlfriend tonight, so you're definitely gonna have to hang out for Wacky Wednesday. That's all right, Drone Worship. Hang out and have a good time. Just don't tell her what happens on Wacky Wednesday. She might not like it.
Glad she likes the extenders, bro. Yes, indeed.
I don't know though, Drone Worship. She can put up with you. She can definitely hang out with Wacky Wednesday. I mean, come on now. Love you, bub. Breakfast is just a time perspective. Let me tell you guys, okay? This is normally breakfast right here. This is breakfast. Oh, he already knew you were here. You can run, but you can't hide. Not at all. Yeah, Trish, he had left me a message that he may or may not be able to hop in tonight, but more than likely not. So, but you let him know that I'm sending my love and telling him to stay safe. No, homie Paul, it's not vodka, and I promise I didn't add any Kahlua to the coffee either. I'm being Have. I'm being Have. I got an email about that today, Drone Worship. Probably be bringing that up for Drone News on Friday. But yeah, guys, if you didn't know, there's a new pair of drone that's been released. What is it? Who knows? Kim, I apparently have missed a video. A Schmiegel laugh? Kim, did you apparently almost lose your drone? I saw people's videos of that video. Now that's a mouthful. But yep, you're totally right. Oh, that's like one of my biggest fears, I'm telling you. Chris is like, oh, it's no big deal. Yes, it is. I don't care how much you paid for it. It's a big deal. When you come home and all you have is the transmitter and not the transmitter and the bird, that's a big deal. Oh, there you go. Okay, if Drone Worship is actually impressed with a drone, might be something to look into. And he has talked to Helder Hugo for the first review. So John is in the house. Yes, John, there is a new pair of drone that has been released. Tabby, welcome. Came out of the bath. Bath time is fun time. Always. Well, I'm glad you got your drone back, Kim, because like I said, I don't care how much it costs. If it flies away, I'm going to be upset. And I know, go ahead and say it. I know I run a risk with the drone that I'm flying. But I'm telling you now, if it flies away, I'm going to be highly upset. So the day that you all see me sitting back there like this or just not sitting back there, just don't ask. There's my boy. There's my boy. Where you at? Hmm? Come here. Fresh in from the beach, come in to say hi to everybody. Say, homie Paul, not al frescoes. Living, breathing, saying hi. Aren't I cute? So you don't want to eat me. No, no, no. You hear Daddy out there. Daddy's out there rattling dishes. Lunchtime. It's not lunchtime, homie Paul. I know over there it's already in the morning. So what is that, breakfast now? I told you I'm having breakfast for dinner, so good night, Baduga. Thank you so much for staying up with me. There you go. First review was made by Portuguese. No, I did not bring in lunch. And no, he is not takeout or anything else. You're not putting him in a pie. It's not happening. And actually, I didn't bring in lunch. Well, Snuggles. And wait a minute. Homie Paul, since when do you eat dog rabbit? Because that's not a rabbit. Right, Lewis? Lewis says Snuggles is a dog rabbit. Therefore, he's not edible. I have a special breed, dog rabbit, not rabbit. So I still don't want to hear about you eating those little furry critters. Sweet. Excuse me. No. No kebabs, no pies, no. Besides, like I said, that's a dog rabbit. It's not even a rabbit. It's not a bunny. It's a dog rabbit. So we don't even have to go there. Ed, babe, how was your day? Did you get any flying in? I, of course, did not get to fly today. Got to fly yesterday, but not today. John, you're not supposed to even think about eating Mr. Snuggles. You're supposed to be on my side. Trish, they're always picking on me. Negative. I feel your pain. I should have known Homie Paul would have a response to that. Now pretend it's Thai food. They eat dogs. John, you're not supposed to eat rabbits. Leave it to John. That's okay. That's what I really think that's what Wacky Wednesday is all about. Just come pick on Crystal. Chris is out there making breakfast for dinner. Thomas. Oh Lord, you're putzing around with your 3D printer. I totally understand that. Tabby, I understand. We have 2 cats and a rabbit. Now believe that one. But one of our cats and rabbit is best friends. They will literally, my son has used to be a toy box, one of the big wooden boxes. Now he uses it for storage now that he's older, but the box is sitting directly in front of his window. And the cat and the rabbit will get up on this box and look out the window and watch traffic go by. So yeah, the other one lays over on Rusty's bed and is like, nah, I don't even want to be a part of that. Daniel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in my live stream. Well, homie Paul, I can't really blame Nell. That's a part of their upbringing, or not inbreeding. God help me. That's okay. A dog and versus a rabbit. It's gonna happen. Uh-oh, Val. Kim told you about all the food he'd make you and Mo if you visit, and got so excited that you fell off your diet for a week. Now, I've seen some of Kim's cooking. That is amazing. A cat and a rabbit. A cabin. Well, yeah. We got a dog rabbit, a cabin. Either or. Neither one are edible. I haven't seen the first one yet, John. I've been watching. And with the fields that we have around here, when they come out, it's amazing. But see, okay, yes, the Thailand people may eat dog, and the Chinese may eat cat, but this is a hybrid. Was it another cave cricket? A spricket? Forget. There you go. Now Ed's got it. A rabbit that always lands on his feet and likes to climb trees. Leave it to you. Even better, the best of both worlds. Ah. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. Who brought up the cat? No, Val. That rabbit is not GMO, I promise. Val, you're going to have to rein in your new husband. Good luck with that one. Oh, did you work on the extruder, Thomas? Did you get it going? Oh, Wacky Wednesday is definitely off to its typical start. Come on now, guys. I said after 9. Those innuendos are already flying. Oh, okay. Not you. Not you. Yep, Val, you see what you got into, right? There you go. In whose endo? I don't know. Innuendos. Use. I understand that, Thomas. The working is yet to be seen. That's the frustrating part with these things. It's like, okay, you do everything that you're supposed to, and you followed everything that you were supposed to, and you get it all set up, but it's like, what the? But Heath went there. Well, Val, if you're getting married on Sunday, you better put your head back together, because he's already talking about a honeymoon. So nope, Thomas, I have not. How did you know that? Crystal's smart. Okay, I told you. Things are slightly different now because there's not only one drone addict in the house, there's 2. And now they're both out there trying to convert Rusty. So that's no, indeed, I'm not showing him that. No. Sheesh. Gotta give me some credit now. Although if John figures it out and finds out, he'll be texting him, and it's all gonna come out anyway. Heath never left where? Heath never left over here? I got you, John. Wayne! Oh no, they've got you working on a Wacky Wednesday again. You got to put in and tell them, look, okay, I'll give you any other night of the week, but Wednesday I have to have off. That's 2 weeks in a row. But I know you'll watch later on, baby, so I'll try to keep our streak going. Homie, Heath has already got it wound up slightly, so hurry back, Roger. I got my coffee. So, Wayne, like I said, I'll try to keep it going. You never know. You never know. We've had some interesting topics in the past. And I mean, Trish brought up earlier Rubber Ducky. If you guys had not noticed, Trish has changed her name, David's wife, to Rubber Ducky. Why don't we call it Whip It Wednesday? I said, God, help me. No, we can't do that. That's after time. Michael, welcome. Michael Lambert. All right, Michael, Chris is making breakfast for dinner. Now, I know You're going to come out with something elaborate that you've created tonight. You need to boil some eggs. Who are you throwing eggs at? And yes, I know technically you throw raw eggs, but if you boil them, they still hurt. They hurt more. They just don't make as big a mess. And you didn't hear that from me. That's like paintballs. You guys know what paintballs are? I know you do. You freeze them? Yeah. Ouch. What are you doing with your boiled eggs, homie Paul? Egg salad? Or for a salad? Or just because? A little bit of salt? Exactly, Ed. Easter's over. Although, come on now, you don't just have to boil eggs for Easter. You could, but you don't have to. Although that is one tradition that we always do. We will always dye Easter eggs for Easter. I don't think we've missed a year yet. That's one thing that Chris has done every year since he was a kid. So traditions are important. Does he lay them for you, Heath? You know I had to go there. You left that wide open. If he's pretending that he's a hen, is his hen party at your house and those eggs are for you? Hmm? You better watch out, Heath. He might be throwing those eggs at you. No, Rusty does not still believe in the Easter Bunny. It's just about for every holiday we have some type of tradition. So I have the Easter Bunny. He lives here. He was just on screen a while ago. I wish I could reverse time though and have him back to the age of believing in the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. Well, no. The Tooth Fairy cost me a lot of money. But that was my fault. Well, do you really want to go there, Sly Dad? Huh? All right, guys. If Paul's the hen, who's the rooster? And I know the one that's going to jump right up there quickly. Heath, you believe in the Easter Bunny because I showed up on Easter wearing Easter Bunny ears. Don't even. And you're still probably contemplating if I had a tail on or not. Smart man, John. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Heath, if you had not said something, you were going to let me down. John said, I told my youngest if he stops believing in Santa, he gets nothing but socks and an underwear. Man, I'm failing. I buy drones for Christmas. Oh, yeah, no. And English mustard is different than our mustard. So, yeah, that won't pair very well. Sly Dad says he's straight man. Sly Dad, Do you know what you're signing up for? Do you really know what you're signing up for? I mean, you think the nurse is nuts? Nah. If he's disrespectful to his parents, the underwear is going to have skid marks. Yeah, and that's why I said English mustard is totally different. According to Homie Paul, and not just Homie Paul, quite a few of my girlfriends over there, it's worse than wasabi. So yeah, I don't think you want to mix that with eggs and mayonnaise. No. Ask away, Slider. Yeah, Thomas, I don't think he knows what he's signing up for either. Have a wonderful evening, Michi. Thank you so much for stopping in. Enjoy your dinner with your wife. Yeah, homie Paul, I would say ham, beef, something like that. That would probably be okay with it. But yeah, I don't think anything that's not heavy enough to carry that spice. You know what I mean? Because whatever you do, don't make the mistake of trying wasabi by itself. Ooh. RC Crazy, our spicy brown mustard over here is nothing compared to English mustard. Monster Kitty McKinney, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Wacky Wednesday, just hanging out, shooting the breeze, having a good time. And no, homie Paul, we are not putting that on rabbit. It's going to get all messed up in the fur. It's going to be a pain in the behind to wash out. And we've already discussed that bunnies or rabbits in this channel stay alive, hopping, and breathing with a little nose twitching, just like you just saw. Be it a cabbit, be it a dog rabbit, be it a rabbit. We don't put mustard on them. I'm sure you do, RC Hunter. Are you sure you're not talking about sausage instead of beef? Ed, did you warn Monster Kitty McKinney about Wacky Wednesday? And thank you so much, baby, for spreading the word. I'm not naughty. Good deal, baby. I'm not naughty. I told you. No. Sweet and innocent angel, okay? I've taken some wonderful advice, and I've learned the best way to keep my halo in pristine shape is to leave it in the nightstand drawer unless I have to go out on occasion. So that's the best way to keep it pristine. It's still accessible. Just like I told you guys before, the halo gets slightly crooked, slightly tilted, never falls off. Crittens, huh, Sly Dad? Hey, honey. I'm not hearing them right now. This is almost like, you know, when you have a toddler and they get really quiet, you kind of get scared. Oh, well, see, there's one of the youngins, so now I don't have to worry so much. Welcome, babe. Oh, come on. Kittens with really long ears. I'm sure they'd be adorable. All right, Justin. John wants to hear Chris's opinion on my halo. I don't think John believes that I'm so much of a sweet and innocent angel. So give him your opinion. You've met me in person. Yeah, right, Thomas? The dreaded silence. And he, our homie Paul, I don't have to leave the baby gate open. They can reach the door handles and everything else. You see that, John? He said, I'm amazing. Now, come on now. I told you I was a sweet, innocent angel. I just leave my halo in the desk or in the nightstand drawer every once in a while. Wacky Wednesdays, it's normally either like off this way or in the nightstand drawer. It's the safest place for it. I'm afraid one of these days it's just going to go ahead and fall off. Sheesh. You guess it all fits except that innocent part. I am innocent. You don't believe I'm innocent, Ed? Me? Amazing and halo are two different things. Not necessarily. You could still wear a halo and be amazing. You could be amazing without the halo. But that doesn't mean that they're two totally different things. They can be very intertwinable. Not according to the local sheriff. Come on now. I'm not that bad. And the sheriff isn't that bad either. Well, Thomas, mine are too, but that's why my hair is usually pulled back like this, because I have to hide the horns. They're like right here, and they really like to stick up at times, depending on who's around. They stick up a lot more than others, but what you see is what you get. I told you all. And Thomas, at times, I think that's what knocks my halo over, and it kind of like hangs off of one of the horns. Yeah, Chris has some horn trimming to do. That's all right. I keep them well hidden most of the time. Sly Dad, what are you up to? Me? I told you. I am sweet and innocent. You got tired of using your halo as a nightlight. It didn't keep you from stepping on toys in the dark. Thomas, what kind of toys are you stepping on in the dark? Cough, cough, sneeze, sneeze. Huh? That cough, cough, sneeze, sneeze sounds like you need some of that Alka-Seltzer we were discussing the other day. Oh, you're allergic to BS. Hey, sheesh. You can call them whatever you want, Thomas. Legos don't feel good, but like I said, you can call those toys whatever you want. We'll go with it. We'll just leave it at that. Be careful driving, sis. Ed said, quit texting and driving, Val. Oh, no, John, that's foul. Every time she says she's sweet, and an angel loses her wings. That's not true. Once you have them, you always have them. There you go. I knew that was coming. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. That's the old Alka-Seltzer commercial. But apparently, they've changed Alka-Seltzer now. But I don't know. I still can't. We've already had that discussion. Slide Dad, my Pro collection is quite nice now. I was just thinking the other day, I think I need to do something different. But Mr. QDL and Chris and I were discussing cutting up in some geodes very soon. So I think I'm going to have to put my Pro collection on hold for a little bit. But nah, I can do both. You know that. Drone Pool, welcome, my dear. How are you doing on this fine, wacky Wednesday? Oh, I'm sure he is loving that new bird. Yeah, plop, plop, fizz, fizz after eating those lemons. And you guys know. And if you don't know, you might as well wake up and realize it now. By the time that all of us who have been challenged to do this Lemons for Leukemia, I don't think there's a family member who's going to be safe from not eating a lemon. So just get prepared. See, that's the thing, John. I don't want to drill a hole in them. I'm thinking seriously about getting some very thin jeweler wire and actually wrapping around the pearl because, and yeah, I keep them close by. I was just showing Justin, I think it was last night, either last night or the night before. Days are all running together anymore. These are the pearls. I don't know if I'm going to get them totally in camera without losing them. These are the pearls from the second oyster. And as you can see, they're quite large. I mean, when you're looking at pearls that are literally that size. And then from the first oyster, come on, they're quite a bit smaller. So that's why I'm thinking doing something slightly different. But I have gotten new cages, which is a term used by jewelers to hold pearls. So I've been messing around with some of those. And they look like just different ones, but there's one of them. And the pearl actually goes inside of it. There's another one. So they're in different shapes, different sizes, coming up with different ideas. But I'll keep you guys in the loop. And yes, Slide Dad, nothing feels better than a string of pearls. But I'm not exactly sure how you would have known that. Now, I'm going to go there. But y'all know there's many different varieties of string of pearls. And yeah, Ed, I'm not even going there because I've been on to that one once before. There you go, Heath. The perfect wedding gift for Val. A pearl necklace. Don't strangle me, sis. Look like teeth. Heath. Who's got round teeth? And I don't care who you are. I know at that moment y'all were cracking up. So, gotcha anyway. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday. No, a lime does not count, Ed. It has to be a lemon. And don't feel bad. I got to go to the store. I promised QDL that I'd pick his up, and I totally forgot about it. So, aha, John, play for me, please. Play for me. That's right, Drone Life. Lemons, 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 lemons. And hey, guys, come on now. I have to say, out of everybody that I personally challenged for the Lemons for Leukemia, I have to say thank you. Because every single one of you came through and pushed out a video for me. And you took the challenge and you took it with stride. There's a big difference in lemons and melons. And no, a glass of lemonade will not count. So, speaking of challenges, I haven't seen many videos. What's going on? Yeah, nice try, Drone Pool. No, a glass of lemonade will not count. Come on, guys. Hashtag tutus for tatas. Remember, this challenge is still going on. But we were discussing this the other day. We cannot just keep dragging this challenge out forever. You guys know this, right? There's money involved. There's fame involved. So we're going to have to make a cutoff date at some point. Mr. Night Train, hashtag tutus for tatas. So I'm going to have to get with Mo and Old Droner and Miss Mother Droner. Everybody keeps changing their names on me and it keeps getting me screwed up. So lots of peeps still need tutus. Gotcha, Mike. We're working on that. Right now, God help me, I got 2 tutus at my house. Ugh. One's getting ready to be mailed out. Who's getting a tutu? I got a list. Brenda, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, there's lots of people who still need to receive their tutus. They have to have time to get their videos up. There has to be judging time. So I'm going to have to get with them and we're going to have to set a cutoff date on this. Thank God I totally understand these comments, because Kim, honey, if you're in Canada and you left your nuts in Chicago, something's wrong. You're missing a vital part. I'm just putting it out there. 90% of the people in here are guys, and you all know if Kim's missing his nuts and he left them in Chicago, something is majorly wrong. And yes, guys, make sure you share the love through everybody. You know how that goes.
What?
John does not believe that I have a halo or that I'm sweet and innocent.
John had a big old bug on his transmitter.
Can you please let John know that I'm sweet and innocent?
John?
And that my halo is in the nightstand drawer.
John, you're right on point. What?
Mm-hmm. You're going to make Miss Devil come out and play.
I'm done cooking dinner and eating.
You mean cooking breakfast?
Cooking breakfast for dinner, yes.
Yeah, we were just discussing.
Hey, to everybody I missed, see Mike up in here.
We need to I need to get a hold of Old Journer and Mo and Roxanne and set a cutoff date for everything. And Mike said lots of people still need to get tutus, and so we're going to have to figure out a date. And of course, that all will be published in a video. King and Queen Fitness,
King
thank
and
you so
Queen.
much for joining me.
Breakfast and dinner is awesome.
Yeah. Come on, Mike.
Come on,
I
bro.
told you all before. Come on.
Hey, bro, we're figuring things out. We're getting drones flying now. We got this flying today. It flies beautiful. Loving those fan blade props, ain't y'all? There's a BTX. Doesn't have enough power to admit, so we got to up the ampage on that.
I mean, come on, guys. How long have you heard me say, Laura Boy Woods, hello, welcome, baby. Thank you so much for joining in.
Fair boy.
How many times have you guys heard me say? Come on. You're more than welcome at the house.
Justin just asked me. He said, "Hey, MD, man, you want to fly a race drone at night?" I was like, "Yes, sir." I was like, "Go ahead and pop the battery and limitless. Let's get it going." He said, "Not mine." I said, "I'd rather fly yours at night than mine." So we're gonna put a spotlight on the race drone and fly it over the
Kim
field.
can't say that, drone worship. His nuts are in Chicago, so he doesn't know if they're
Yeah.
itching or not. Dad, perfect.
Nuts.
Welcome so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Wacky Wednesday, hanging out. Let's see.
Has jitters in it, Dan.
Did you see what Mike said? Go to TBS Unify HV for BTX, worth the money. Look, I told you.
Whoa! What?
All my youngins.
What Mike said about what was that? No. Unify, hey dude, I put that TBS Unify on mine today. 25 milliwatts. If you switch it to the 200 milliwatts, it's a power glitch and burns it up. And it literally didn't go.
Thank you so much for supporting me, Dad. Perfect. I really appreciate that.
I bet you that thing didn't go 150 feet from me. I lost just signal.
That's the racer version.
And that's the racer version that I have. Brand new out the pack. I just took it out the pack today. Is that the one you're talking about?
He said I don't do the race.
You don't do the race?
So he's talking about
I do the pros.
Do the pros. Is that the band?
No, that's a totally different one.
Totally
It's a better
different.
one. It's a better one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this come in the drone Dropbox, dude. I'm gonna do a big stink about it. Tell them how much trash they are.
This is junk. Like we literally had to walk back outside to find the dipole. There's no reason. I crash hard. And I don't lose nothing like that.
$50 each, got you.
He says I go for power.
Now it did have a drone pool. Check how your BTX is set up because my camera went from my camera soldered into my PDB, and then my PDB went
Mike
to the
said
BTX.
the one in the box
So I had
was
lines.
5 volts and they suck.
The one in the box was 5 volts. It's not in the box though.
In the drone drop box.
Oh, in the box. Okay.
Oh my God.
No, because some of them have like a case around them. You see the ones that have like the case for it?
He said
Yeah.
can't go full power.
Yeah.
Can't go full power.
Drone worship
Exactly.
said, what's the capital of
Oh, no.
Thailand?
Come here, drone workshop. I'll tell you.
But yeah, I'm going back to just the normal BTX, getting set back up because I was doing some nice footage today, nice smooth rolls, power loops, and then went down below the corner. It's literally this tall, and then because I came back, I went invert, come down, spiral, and then spun back up, and then my tail went like this, and it went down behind.
There he
the
goes. He's
freaking
talking
corner
about his tail, Sly Dad. He's talking dirty
and
for you,
lost
baby.
footage. I'm like, Unify on your mouth.
Mike said I went out tonight for a few packs.
Nice. That's right. Rip her when you can. I'm trying to get QDO to fire up his race drone, let me fly it tonight, but he won't do it. What's up, Sly Dad?
It's dark as
Love it when you talk dirty.
I
Yeah,
told
baby.
you, babe. Welcome to the country. We don't have street lights out here.
No,
It gets dark. It gets dark. John was asking me if I saw the fireflies yet. No, I haven't actually seen them yet, but he
Hey,
said
John,
he
at
saw
first-
them.
That picture, I was like, it's like a freaking clover.
John's lurking, so he might not be chatting.
Looks like a clover to me until I blew the pickup. Whoa. Oh, you killed a GoPro yesterday?
no. That's another fear. Killing a
Hey,
GoPro.
what's up, brother?
Good night, Heath. Sweet dreams, my dear.
Yeah, Mike,
I know you got a big day coming up.
I'm not going to put my GoPro on my race drone no more. I'm done with that. Because I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I came straight
Shut
down,
up. Don't jinx him.
right on the concrete. Wow. Split these trees. Boom! It hit so hard, all VTX was lost. The drone stopped responding to the transmitter. I thought I had a dead cat, dude. It literally hit. You know how when the crabs are fighting? That's what she sounded like when she hit the ground.
And let me explain something. You see this smile here now, as he's joking about it? If it had been the dead cat, that smile wouldn't have been there. Not at all.
Yeah, it would have, because I got another frame and I just took all the parts off.
That's right, Heath. You can't get cold feet now. Remember, chat is recorded.
Yeah, Heath, you're getting married Sunday. I was going to say tomorrow.
Well, who knows? I mean, he claims he can have up to 5 wives. He might be getting tomorrow or getting married tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That makes 4. Who knows? And he's ducking out, so maybe Homie Paul can answer it for us. Homie Paul, is he got weddings every day of the week this week, or
what's the giveaway, brother? Can we get a heads up?
Mike said, I was playing around here and the ESC plug came loose, dropped from 50 feet to concrete, GoPro screen, and such is fine, but comes on and off by itself and won't record anything. Oh, Lord.
Now, did you claim that on your warranty, though?
Yeah. Waiting for replacement/refund from Walmart.
Like, man, this thing just stopped working.
That's what I tell you guys. Anything electronic that you buy from Walmart, that warranty is definitely worth it. I speak from experience due to the fact of buying the TV and then paying me back the money for the TV that I still have. So that warranty is definitely worth it. And, I mean, come on now, guys. They even offer you a warranty on drones.
My Breeze, I'm getting ready to send the Breeze back. Matter of fact, because on the transmitter, on the Bluetooth controller.
Exactly. $13 for 2 years.
You can't push up and down to get the gimbal to work up and down. You got to kind of press the up and the left button at an angle. So I paid them for, what, 2-year warranty. So
weigh it out. Okay, you're looking at about a $300 GoPro. You add $13 to it and anything at all. I mean, I don't care. Anything happens to it.
They don't sell here.
Online.
Oh, online.
Anything at all that happens to it, poof. Exactly. Soon as they send you an envelope, you'll send it back and they'll refund you for the total cost, or they'll send you another one. Totally. And I mean, with us, with the TV, they did not send out another TV because they did not have a model. But next thing I know, there was a check for the entire amount. So, gotcha. You have the 4, so it's not available now. No, actually, Ed, it does. It's not a hassle. That is just about the only warranty that I have personally found and dealt with that is not a hassle. When the problem we had with our TV is the sound was acting up. You'd be watching whatever, and all of a sudden you'd have no sound. Well, come to find out, it wasn't the TV. It was something that one had hooked up.
No, it was not. It was the factory settings in the TV had been on
it was something to do with surround sound.
The Dolby 5.1 channel, but the TV was not, you know what I mean, the amplifier could only handle like the Dolby whatever on it. And it comes factory set up like that. So I set up the I think it was like the dynamic filter or something for it. Clicked it, just turned it on, and it stopped doing it. And I'm like, and it was the at the time we had direct TV, and it just kept doing it. I even said, I mean, I asked the guy standing right there, you think that would do it? No, man, that wouldn't do it. He was cocky as hell. So
well, that was the thing.
Hey, bro.
Okay, Eric, I don't understand what happened with that one, but I called them and I explained to them, look, okay, I bought the TV. I've got problems. It keeps losing sound. So they sent out a technician. That was the first thing they had to do. They had to have someone come out and check it out. So they came out. They looked at it. He says, oh, I'm going to replace the board. Okay, fine. If you can fix it, I don't care, because that was my main concern. Don't tell me that I have to send, what is that, a 50-inch TV out to a repair shop. I'm not putting it in my car and taking it there. And no. So, no, they said, no, we'll send a repair guy right straight out to you. That's what they did. They sent the repair guy out. He replaced the board. We had no problems for 2 weeks, maybe. And they did it again.
Yeah, but it did do it on, I think it was more or less, like I said, the Dolby. They had it on like a high filter from the default. I don't get it.
So I called him back. I said, look, it's doing it again. I don't understand
did it on my video game. I used to game competitive back then, and I would lose sound on my headsets and all that at the time. I have to channel up, channel down, and it would come right back on.
They sent another repairman out. Not the same guy, a different one.
Another cocky animal.
He comes out. I'm going to replace the board. I'm going to replace the board. I'm like, it's already been done.
Go ahead.
It was just done 2 weeks ago. Well, it might be a faulty board. Whatever, dude. You're the expert. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not paying for it, so I'm not arguing with it. Just get my TV working. He puts the new board in after he gets it. It wasn't, I don't think, 4 days later.
Now, mind you, this board is rare for this TV, and this board
because the TV we'd had it for a few years.
$250.
So the parts we're getting rare because the TV was not made anymore.
It's a Sanyo 50-inch.
So it was all good. Guys, like, I'm going to replace the board. Whatever. Well, guess what? They couldn't get their hands on the board. So Walmart calls me up and they're like, we can't replace the part. What? You just did. What do you mean you can't replace the part? That's when we found out that they couldn't get their hands on another one. So we're going to send you a check. I said, what am I supposed to do with this TV? Pack it up and send it to you? She says, nope, enjoy your TV. What? So you're going to pay me. The TV works off and on with the sound. Well, then we found out about this Dolby thing. He turns that off. TVs work perfectly, and Walmart paid me to keep the TV. So
I even asked the lady, what do you want me to do with the TV? How do I ship this back to you? She was like, you have a dumpster there where you live? I'm like, yeah, she is. Just going to throw it in there. I'm like, okay. I threw it in the dumpster.
So
it's still in there.
When I bought the Breeze, they said, do you want a warranty? I looked at them. I said,
sounds like a DJI.
What? You're going to offer me a warranty on the drone? She says, yep. I said, the full Walmart warranty that, she says, yeah, it covers it. I'm like,
are you on
okay, yeah, I'll buy the warranty for that too. So we got a 2-year warranty on the Breeze. I told him, I said, it's all good. I'm not worried about it. Now, I don't think it'll cover a flyaway. I think that one might be a little hard to explain. I'm sorry, I want to claim this on my warranty. Well, do you have the drone? No.
Hey, I'll put some other drone in the box.
No, but yeah, honestly, that's the best place that I've had. Mike Brooks is in the house.
Mike, wanky.
Welcome, baby.
The only one I've heard have problems with the unique breeze was one guy on YouTube, and he exceeded all the boundaries of the drone. And he's sitting right here. He takes it to the end of the geofence, lands the drone, then picks the drone back up, and then he can double the distance.
Well, that was
it flew well. Like,
that was the thing, Mike. If they had said if they had the TV in stock,
I like when you had
they were sending us out a brand new TV, but as it was, they did not have the same TV in stock anymore. So they sent me the check and said, "Here, go pick out a new one." I'm like, "Hey, that's good for me."
I don't even remember what we bought, but it was not a TV. Bill.
That is perfectly fine, Bill.
Live tattooing on live. I'm a tattoo justice on with Saturday.
Somebody help me. Do you see what I have to go through now? They're threatening to solder each other. Mike, honey, Friday can't get here fast enough. Come save me. Come save me. Cool. They didn't have yours either, so they offer 2 different newer models. That's what I'm telling you guys. Walmart's warranty, there's not really a lot of hassles. None.
Well, to some. I guess Eric said he had issues.
None that I personally have had to deal with. But at the same time, I also work in a returns department, so you're not going to get a whole bunch of crap over. But Mike's saying he didn't have a problem, so I don't know, Eric. You may have had a fluke, babe. Don't give up on him.
Rubber ducky.
Trish, hon, the next time David swings by your area, just hitchhike with him and come on up here and stay with us. Mike had a Vizio and they gave him a Samsung to replace it. Sweet. Welcome, JDS. Thank you so much for joining me, baby. Exactly, Mike. Free TV and still working to this day, more than 5 years later.
Look, it'll die tomorrow.
If it does, it's his fault, Mike, and you get to beat on him on Friday, so it's all good.
I got something Mike can beat. Like I got motors.
JDS, I'm not going to lie. I am tired. It has been a crazy day. I had to send a bunch of stuff, crap, out at work. 4 pallets, 3 humongous boxes. So it's been a very long, physical, tiring day. Winding down with Wacky Wednesday. Hanging out with family makes it all better. Who's getting the fresh ink? Well, Bill, there's going to be ink missing because they're talking about soldering each other.
Style, Bill.
It's going to be more like carving. And I'm not sure which one of those 2 fools back there is going to do it and who's going to get it, but it ain't going to be this one.
He gives me his drone. I would let him put a tattoo on me with a soldering gun. I love drones, exactly. That's what he tattooed on me with it.
No, you got to tattoo "Love My Drones." You'll just make Ed famous.
I'm gonna guzzle this and go take like 3 painkillers, and then we'll go ahead and get the job done. I won't know what happened until in the morning.
Babe, I probably will take you up on that, and it'll probably be after the stream. But I don't think it'll be. I know it won't be whiskey because there's none in the house. I have Kahlua, Absolute Vodka, or Hennessy, or cinnamon moonshine. I keep forgetting about that. Woo! Yeah, branding going on.
Come on by, Slide Day. Get
Those 2, not this chickie. I told you. Not happening.
Drone branding. No, yeah, drop drone. Yeah.
Crystal's Crazy Corner.
Do you have an aux cord?
Why? What did you do? For what?
Yeah, when Justin Goggins.
Share alike. Matching drone burns. There you go. Ray, baby, I want you. You know that.
What do you use for?
Like that good.
Yeah, babe, that's fine, Thomas. Right now, he's using our address. If you don't have it, I'll send it to you. But that's what I told him. Just use our address right now until he gets everything set up. And
let me see the other end.
Then, of course, he'll pass his new address on. But right now, yep, it's our address. So.
My iPhone and the headphone jack and this charger is the same. That's why I need this adapter.
Yeah, Bill, I'm probably not going to like the smell of skin burning. I've kind of gotten used to the smell of soldering. Gotcha, Thomas. And there for a while, I was like, what is that smell? If your nuts smelled like that, you'd be in really trouble. That's all I'm saying.
What, your nuts ain't supposed to smell like that?
No, your nuts aren't supposed to smell like being soldered.
Oh, damn. I must have issues. must have that soldered flat.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Okay, this is normal anymore.
Oh,
And that is normal. I mean, I'm oh man, waiting for a new debit card is a pain in the tush.
Are you on?
Bill said he's never smelt nuts, so he wouldn't know. A very smart man. I must say that you're, I think, the only one in here who has said anything like that. So, Bill, I'll give you total props. The rest of them are just sitting back going, Don't get mad at them until they get home from the hospital. No, I can't get mad with these fools. They have kept me in stitches most of the time. It's definitely entertaining. It's like a drone constantly.
No, these drones. This one.
Oh, Sly Dad, you heard different? Do tell, baby. Do tell. You can't keep secrets from me like that. Just remember, Sly Dad, I keep secrets very well. Yeah, Bill, I have to give you that one. Soldering is definitely better than eating Tide Pods or snorting condoms. I almost can't wait to see what they come out with next. It's like, really? Oh my God, they told me 2 weeks and that was like 3 days before payday. But they had to kill the card. Oi! Well, you know, Bill, some kids just never grow up. Runners. Oh, rumors. Oh, it was rumors around the institution. Bill, honey, I think you're keeping secrets on us. Sly Dad's been hearing rumors. You know, you can't keep any secrets from the family.
Ground audio video.
I don't know, RC Fun. I'm not sure who that stud is with the glasses. You think Nurse Ratchet started them? Wait, hold on. Are you saying that Bill was sniffing on Nurse Ratchet? Hmm? Exactly, Eric. I mean, think about that, okay? You don't want to know what comes out next. It drives me nuts with stupidity. These are going to be the people that are wiping your butt when you're in the nursing home. And they probably won't even know how.
Off the audio?
Woo! Sly Dad, honey. You're messing with 4 nurses at one time? Sly Dad's the stud.
Is that white wire feeding?
I always knew that, Sly Dad. You've just been hiding it from everybody. Just not very well, because Ray has just let the cat out of the bag.
Wire off of here to your camera,
Yes, John, they are. They are all up in it. I mean, that's constant.
So for your
That's why I said drone addiction is real. What you hear now, you could drop a bomb back there. And as long as you didn't blow up any drones, you're good. Bath time's incredible. A sponge bath with 4 nurses. Come on, guys. How many of you all would not love that? Yes, like I said, a sponge bath with not 1, not 2, not 3, not but 4. 4 nurses, according to Ray.
Hey, slide that.
John wants to know who that stud is with the glasses.
I don't know, John. Who's got what? Justin?
Only one? There you go. Ed brought it to the surface. Menage a quad.
Oh,
Instead
I
of
like
menage
it.
a trois. Menage a quad.
Menage a quad. Yeah, I see.
Yes, John, it is past 9
We
p.m.
are always menage a quad in this bad boy. We're always
You know!
jumping on a drone together. Right? We always tag teaming up on a drone. He hitting it from the back, I'm hitting it from the front.
It's Wacky Wednesday, guys, past 9 p.m.
We gotta have brother marks.
All right, you first.
You don't think I won't? I've already got one on the side. I'll touch it.
He's always burning himself with a soldering iron.
Yeah, look, there's one on my
Yeah,
arm.
no,
Oh my God.
Look,
Thomas says that depends on how cute the nurses are. Oh, come on, Thomas. Four of them?
Yeah.
Come on, you can't complain and be that picky. Yes, Kim, you are. You are being very, very good. What is up with that? At your age, it doesn't matter. That's why they have those little blue pills. Just remember that. 4 hours.
If
Come
it
on,
does,
Sly
I'm
Dad. Think of
amazed
what
that
you can do
that audio wire
in 4 hours.
both sides. I'm amazed. Dude.
I think I don't know.
Come on now.
What power do that?
It's after 9. All the little ones need to be tucked in, watching cartoons or something. And God help, watch those cartoon channels. Because after a certain time, even the cartoon channel puts things on that should not be on a cartoon channel after a certain time. So,
That'd be a hell of a firework.
very smart man, Thomas. He said, I can be picky. I'm married. I have to make sure the trouble is worth it. Right, John? Exactly. Adult Swim. Okay, no lie. Rusty used to go to bed with the Cartoon Network when he was little.
Oh, God.
And he would fall asleep, and I had to make sure that I would set the timer so that the TV would go off. Well, I walked in one night, and I totally forgot to set the timer, and I'm like, what the hell is on the Cartoon Network? And Chris gets to laughing. And I'm like, have you seen this? And he's like, yeah. He says, did you notice down in the bottom it says Adult Swim? I said, that's Cartoon Network.
Well, they feel like when the kids go to sleep, they like Benny Hill back in the day.
Yeah.
Benny had the kids hanging out.
Or Debbie.
Oh, God, we had that discussion earlier. Yeah, we already had Wacky Wednesday discussion ramping
Come on,
up
man. I
for
want
the
to rip
show.
the gorilla through the house with FPV.
Oh, come on, Sly Dad. I know they got great meds there. So, Little Blue Pill may have a cousin or something, and maybe it's not blue. I don't know. John said those weren't boobs, they were cantaloupes.
It's a little black one right there, too. Right there. I know you don't prepare it.
Right now, I don't. I'm gonna go back through and fix it.
Sure, Eric. Been a while, has it?
I'm gonna go back to short all wires down to get tight.
Yeah, once you get all that thing out, figure it out.
You can see for hours and hours, huh? I think they may have gave you the wrong medication, my dear.
Are your pupils hard for 4 hours?
You got the P rate, but the wrong end. You know, we were talking about cartoons and everything the other day, and Rusty used to love Ed, and Eddie. And the other night, we were sitting in here,
Right.
and the TV was on out in the living room, and the next thing we heard was the theme song to Ed, and Eddie, and it was at midnight. So at midnight on Boomerang, they have started playing Ed, and Eddie
I used to watch
again.
that with him.
It's at 12 and 12:30 here, anyway. So God help, I have started recording Ed, Ed, and Eddie for Rusty.
If it's got any kind of signal, it's not on that channel.
Greg,
It gives you smell.
honey,
Brother
you're
Greg,
the
what's
bomb
up, brother?
technician. And if I see you running, you're going to be carrying me because my legs are not allowed to run anymore. So you better pick me up and start running.
With this guy, yeah.
Slide Ed, ask Roger about red things. You stay away from red things. You
Whoa.
do not pick the red pill.
Tell Roger to push the red button.
You just stay away from red. And I don't know, Ray. Slide Ed had told me before that it's been a while, so I don't know.
We're gonna have video now, man. I got my screen. Because you should touch the freaking siren gun. You touch on the neck, see the neck inside your arm gun.
Oh, he's lying to me? I don't know if Sly Dad would lie to me. He might twist
Sly
the
Dad
truth
lies.
just a little. I mean, he's already. I don't think he was twisting the truth. I think he's concentrating on that menage a quad.
Yeah, we're straight menage a quad. This. Yeah, I'm already on A1.
Nuh-uh, Thomas. You think those 4 nurses was a ruse? Come on now.
Still nothing. Not right.
Well, at least you are on.
Oh, it might have been 8 nurses.
Still. That camera is nothing lit up.
Uh-oh. John said, tell you, great flight the other day. You were on the road to surpass the RC addict.
No, I don't know about that. I appreciate the kind words, but that's a monster, dude. RC addict. He is.
Thomas, you just remember most times
I can't wait to do
when
that without
people
the
are
wind.
bragging, you take that number and you at least cut it in half. So if people saying 4, that's 2, not the opposite way. You don't double the number. You cut it in half. Snip, snip, you know. You guys are invited anytime. Be careful what you ask for.
Oh,
That's
right.
for sure. You never know what's
We
going to
got it
happen
now.
over here in my crazy
All
little
right,
corner
unplug that
stuff.
camera, plug the other
You
one.
might want to be careful what you ask for. What do you mean you never mentioned snip, snip? What's wrong, Thomas? You scared?
Dude, that, I don't know
If
what
you
line
scared,
it is,
say you
but it-
scared.
Alright.
Yes, we got pictures. Woo, woo. We menage a quad.
Thomas, you're right. Wacky Wednesday just gets even wackier. Except it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I mean, come on now. You got people
No,
sitting
not
behind me
really.
making animal noises.
No, just plug it in. What don't say. I'm gonna hit it from the back. Yeah, the color comes up, but it might be because it's close to that.
Now just
Tilt the quad
imagine, okay? You're walking by the door or whatever, and you hear this kind of conversation. Because that's what I've been experiencing, and I'll just stop and I'm like, I don't even want to know. I just keep right on going.
Nice footage too, bro. Nice, clear, super colorful.
Good footage.
Good footage.
Until I pull the battery.
So, Ed, your neck is stiff, my dear.
There we know you got your camera.
Did you swallow the blue pill and it gets stuck?
Hey guys,
Short, full.
don't run your freaking audio wire to your camera and think it's putting out battery. This guy.
Help me. Help me.
Oh,
Please help
fun,
me.
no.
I'm just going to show up and start knocking on somebody's door and say, will you please let me in?
And that pyro
Please?
is just as good. We gotta keep that too. Wasn't there a cable with that? The pyro?
That's how giraffes were made. The pill got stuck. And no, Slide Ed, I've never got off on electrotherapy. I'm just not.
I lost 10 pounds this week. Damn,
Shocking,
John.
isn't it? Whoa, be careful there, John.
Shake it like a something, nigga. Look at that, they're cool, man. Fucking straight up family.
Losing too much too fast?
Give me that buzzer checker when I speak. Right, please. We probably do got to charge it with that. We've been plugging mad drones in and leaving the checker.
Uh-huh.
Look, the ghost drone is good for something.
Ed's not answering anymore. He's like, I'm not even touching that. She
Take
done
your
told me
ghost-
I swallowed a blue pill and got stuck.
Take your ghost drone battery and use it as your bench battery. So your ghost drone's good for something. Just don't pull it down too low because
Now remember,
you might have to shake it
he's
like
not
something.
talking about the Force One ghost. He's
Level
talking
6.
about the Eoshin.
Yeah. The
Or
E-
Ehang. Ehang. Too many
the me
E's.
hang up too low.
You can hang too low?
This is a 6S battery, but 3S. Crazy. Good for a bench battery. Or shocking the shit out of Ah!
John, you probably don't want to know what he means by a bench battery. With Justin
a Menage
sitting
quad and a bench battery, you can get
with
shit
Justin
done.
sitting at the bench, and he's talking about a bench battery. I mean, you might not want to know,
Man, the
John.
cameras work hella good when you plug them in.
Let's just say maybe one of those two back there has gotten off on electrotherapy,
OSD, right?
or shall we say battery therapy?
Yeah, you gotta put your strap back on there, flip it off.
They are a little strange at times.
It's got OSD, that's all. You get back up on
Look, Ray, why do you think I keep saying no? Justin is not going to power loop through Chris's legs wearing a tutu. It's not happening.
Oh, hell no.
Ray said Chris hanging low already. He's not that old.
Hell no, I'm not letting him power loop me. He'll catch me right in the ass for the room.
Uh-oh. John. Really? You want to give him ideas?
Yes,
You
I
got
do.
any bad batteries you can shoot? As a matter of fact, there's a LiPo battery laying outside on my sidewalk.
No, it regenerated.
How did it do that?
Because sometimes if you let a bad LiPo set, it will calibrate itself, balance itself.
I love it, Thomas. Johnson should never touch Johnson unless you're making Band-Aids. Wait a minute. Didn't Johnson and Johnson also make baby powder?
So he didn't burn my leg, bro. You've been no good in your freaking jeans with his.
That's right. We're not going there.
It's a dollar.
Although, come on.
I want to.
Are you sure you're not crossing swords? Men's bathrooms are very interesting places. I mean, where else do you have a group of people all lined up together? Bob, welcome, baby.
Bob, what's up, brother?
Seriously,
Mother.
think about it. Of course, you guys are all used to it, but it's mind-boggling. You don't look. I've heard that before, and then I've also heard many, many, many other stories.
I tell girls I'm not looking.
Huh? What did you say?
When chicks ask me, like, they'd be like, hey, I'm not changing the car real quick. Don't look. I'll be like, I'm not looking.
Yeah. Is
I'm
that the
looking in
same
the
thing
mirror
you
all
all
day.
say when you're in the bathroom? I'm not looking.
Man,
Comparing notes?
You gotta be a male to know
I
that.
was gonna say if you're
Oh.
if you're a faggot in the bathroom and say you're not looking, he's probably looking. But no, I'm not.
John,
checking
who
guys
walked
out.
into cockfighting?
The one kind of cockfighting I like. Two roosters going at it.
Exactly, Slydad. Inferiority complexes set in. No doubt about it.
This son, look at that little rat son. Bam. Look how I'm trying to.
Oh, no. That's priceless. Thomas said he was in one restroom and laughed. They had a sign by the urinal. It said, "Why are you looking up here? The joke is in your hand."
That's like funny shit. That's right.
Well, geez, homie Paul, I'll let you slide this time. You're nodding off on me, baby. But I understand it's extremely late over there. Big time difference, and you've had a busy day, so I'll let you slide. But just to let you know, you just woke up into a discussion of apparently cockfighting, inferiority complexes in men's bathrooms.
Oh, did he just join in? I thought he was leaving.
No, he was here. He nodded off.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's back awake now.
Yeah.
And apparently in Canada, they have auto measuring sticks.
I need one of those.
Kirk, welcome, baby.
Kirk, what's up, brother? Hey, Kirk, a KISS version 1 flight controller. It'll let us connect, but when you hit configuration or anything, it won't allow you to go into it. What do you think that might be, Brick?
No, Slide Dad, he's already gone to bed for the night. Yeah, right, Ed. That's kind of like a wake up call. Why are you looking up here? The joke's in your hand. Ouch!
That's what that antenna's for. At the back. Activate. No. We're new to KISS. We don't know nothing about it. We just know how to KISS.
Well, they were supposed to be.
Oh, Lord God help me. I told you all I'm just going to show up at your door.
The Bolivian frame.
How do
When
you
it
activate
hits the
it?
floor, you know that someone stole your legs, eh? Yeah, quite possibly.
Yeah, it was already a used board.
Kirk said update and activate.
There was no spot for that.
Yeah, no spots that update or activate.
Are you talking about updating the firmware of KISS itself?
No, we can't. You know, we can't. They wouldn't allow us to do that. About the same breath, ain't it?
Eric wants to know what the discharge option is for on the Phantom app.
The discharge, probably for discharging your battery to do a cycle of the battery.
Ray, what are you talking about with auto shakers?
It's tricky the first time. Oh. So we need to look up how to activate a KISS
That's
cord.
all right, homie Paul, baby. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I know I'll see you tomorrow night at the pre-show show.
Night, homie.
See you, homie Paul.
He said yes.
Okay.
I need to find out from Herbie if they've been using his store that would.
Thank you, Kirk. Really appreciate it, brother.
True that, Ed. Everything is tricky the first time. Slide Ed, that's making me really think because I didn't know they had low ones and high ones.
Rotorite has a good video. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm putting this one back together right now.
Thank you, Kirk. You're awesome, bro.
Oh. Okay, so you have auto measuring sticks up there. And when it gets to green, you get to go. And then they have auto shake shacks. So if you pay extra, it shakes it 3 times. Smart. Okay. There you guys go. You got to head to Canada. You're going to experience something new.
We got the gorilla flying today, Kirk. It's got a fly sky with FC with the what? Built-in
John, you
seal.
might want to watch out. Slide Ed might invite you to find out. You know, he is having a menage a quad.
Menage a quad. I'm having a menage a quad too. All right, nice checking you out, little guy. But you have to go back in the box now.
Yeah, right. You're actually putting a drone back in the box.
Yeah, the motors.
Who's motors on?
Yeah, Sly Dad. Just leave the poor women right on out of the discussion.
Oh, the 2300. What about the
And
Wacky
apparently you're picking on short people at the same time.
The 2500.
Yes, John, chiggers suck. Use clear nail polish, or if you can find it by thing, it's a salve called Chigger X.
You can put them on the side and tape them.
Oh, Droner, welcome, babe.
Dad, what's up, bro?
Having a big thunderstorm, so he can't stay on. I totally understand. Be careful. Hopefully you don't lose power. If you do lose power, hopefully your apartment building has generators. Say hi to Mom for us all.
Mother Drona. Gotta have Mother Drona.
Go get, okay, John, does your wife have any clear nail polish? If she does, go get it and literally put clear nail polish over top of the bites where it's blistering in red.
Got parts?
There we go.
What is that?
Oh no, Drone Pool got chiggers today.
Oh, dude.
Your ankles
they
are ate up. Not a happy camper.
Nail polish, bro.
Exactly, baby. If you, the best thing in the world is called Chigger X.
Nail polish, man.
If you cannot find that, which it is becoming
grab
extremely
you about
hard to
4 or 5
find,
different colors of nail polish and you start dotting
No,
them all over. It looks
just
awesome.
get the clear. It can be top coat, it can be base coat, it can just be clear nail polish. All you have to do is suffocate it. So yeah, totally crazy that you brought it up, John, and Drone Pool has it too. Just means 'tis the season. Yeah, Kim, I've actually heard that as well. Get someone to pee on it. I've also heard bleach. Dronologist Bill. Chiggers are little teeny tiny parasitic bugs that they actually like burrow into your skin. They're found out in the woods, things like that. But they itch like crazy. A lot of times hunters will get them. And because of going out into the woods to get to their stands or whatever, my brother always got chiggers. No, they're not ticks. These are literally parasitic. You cannot see these little suckers. You can at least see a tick. Hang on. I will actually look it up and I'll show you. I can't show you a chigger itself, but I can show you the bites that are left behind. And they're awful, let me tell you.
I'm gonna grab ESC real quick. What kind of control are you going with? You want to add 4 on it?
What's that? Like,
Chiggers.
Huh?
These are the bite marks left from them.
No.
It's only signed to your cords.
But like I said, if you could find, it's called Chigger X.
We'll try that.
I know quite a few grocery stores and things had that for quite a while.
Well, no. That's
It
not
is, there you go, Amazon's got it. If you
No.
can't get rid of it,
Wasn't it
go to Amazon.
Didn't you try it with the old thing?
Oh, no, I think it's good now because the wires were touching. Remember, I went back through and didn't have to-
It works perfectly.
We'll just look it up. If it don't work the way we got it, we'll just try.
Good night, Eldroner. Thank you so much for joining me, baby.
Night, Dad.
Oh,
Roger,
God, John, it's your kid.
phone network.
Yes, at times you can get into what I call a nest of chiggers. You get them everywhere.
I did one year, yes.
It's
Terrible.
awful
They
to the
went from my
point that
toes
you
to my
do
ears.
have to go to a doctor.
No, you just
Um,
literally have to put mess medicine on.
No, this is his kid. So, yeah. It's bad. Yeah, drone pull, you can do that. You can do, you can scratch them raw, put boots on them. God help you. and tell Mrs.
Yes,
Drone Pool
exactly.
to
Hey, go
video it.
Go ahead and rub some gasoline up down your legs. That's what I used to do. Being a mechanic, working all the years, I never had that stuff. I rub gasoline on there, boy. Bye bye.
Yes, dermatologist, it is painful. It's if you've ever had
Irritating.
chicken pox, like the itch of a chicken pox, which I can't even say that because I've never had chicken pox, and thank God I never will. But from what I understand, chicken pox is extremely itchy. And Night Kirk, thank you so much for joining me.
Night, Kirk. Thank you, brother, for helping us out with that. Really appreciate it.
But yeah, it's awful. You cannot get rid of those. Well, you can, but it takes a little bit. It's nothing you can do that's just going to make it go poof and disappear.
2300 kV motor. Yeah.
You'd be surprised, John. Bugs don't want your blood because it's too thin and it has alcohol in it. How many times do you go outside and get bit by a mosquito?
They love my fat behind.
No, John. No. I get you that youngin and us older ones had to live through chickenpox. I cannot get chickenpox because I'm a carrier. I'm a rare breed. I can be directly next to someone who has chickenpox. I mean, literally rubbing on them, and I will not break out.
We'll find out this year, guys, when I get my drone down in the woods and I go in the woods and come home with that stuff all on me.
You're not going to catch chickenpox in the woods.
Or poison ivy, whatever.
We're not talking about chiggers anymore. We're talking about chickenpox.
Oh.
But no, I never got the vaccination. I
like
did get
popcorn.
Rusty vaccinated for chickenpox, but I'm a rare breed. I've told you guys that. I wasn't kidding. I'm definitely a rare breed. I cannot get chickenpox. That is a proven fact. They've done all types of blood tests and everything. I cannot get them, which means I can't get shingles. Because to get shingles, you had to have had chickenpox. So I'm one of the lucky ones. But I was not sure if I passed that on to Rusty or not. And I really didn't want to take that chance, so I made him get vaccinated. I told you, Sly Dad, I'm definitely a rare breed. And Kirk says, do not give up on Kiss.
We won't, bro.
It's not simple, stupid.
Yeah, hey, I said yesterday, yeah, Kiss, really. Keep it simple, stupid. I'm like, you guys made it real hard right out the gate. We won't, bro. He's got 2 Kiss flight controllers, so we're going to try and work with him to build something. Hopefully.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I said I can't get chickenpox. It's not that, yes, I am a youngin'. Although I'm calling this one my youngin', so, and there's only 10 years difference. Yeah, Roger, they say that's a very, very good possibility that if you got, or if you've had shingles, you run a very high risk of, or if you've had chickenpox, you run a very high risk of getting shingles. So, thank God I got blessed that I can't get either one of those.
I'm down with it. You know,
I've seen people who've had both. Neither one of them were pretty. Talk about itch. Good night, Thomas. Thank you so much for joining me, my dear.
Night, Thomas. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
And you'll have to let me know, Thomas, if you got your extruder and all straightened out.
Yeah, I went to ask you about
He's had his printer torn apart. He's got her put back together. He's just not sure if everything's complete yet.
Did you find MBEC, brother, on here? If you still having issues, find MBEC. If not, I'll get over to MBEC and get you and him linked up.
Yeah, Ray. Justin's older than 17. He's older than 19.
That Joker's like 52 years old.
He doesn't look it. He doesn't look it at all. I'm telling you. This one back here shaves. And this one, I'm not going out with any of them because I'm really gonna look like I'm robbing the cradle. I take Rusty out, I take Dustin out, I take Chris out. Chef Maga, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. All these baby face guys, and none of them are looking their age. How do you guys get that lucky?
All in the water we drink.
I'm not drinking that
Yeah,
stuff,
it's
so.
all in the water.
Sly Dad said his extruder hasn't been straight for years.
Don't
feel bad.
Apparently Justin's isn't straight either because he told Sly Dad not to feel bad. So hey.
My exterior is a little crooked.
Oh my God, TMI.
Trying to clean up a little before we get rolling.
Roger, what you got going on Thursday, babe? I've been missing your live streams in the morning because I've been swamped at work. So I'm not sure what's going on Thursday. Fill me in. Fill me in before you run away. Ray, that's what's funny. I already carry the nickname of Mama Bear. I've had the nickname of Mama Bear probably for the last 8 or 9 years now. At least they're cleaning up after the mess.
What?
Are you taking a trip, Roger?
No.
Oh, that's right. I knew he was coming. I just didn't know when. I do apologize, my dear. You enjoy yourself.
Getting good if you know when he's coming.
Woman usually has that talent.
I know. Very good at it.
Jesus, God, Wacky Wednesday, you never know what to learn.
Shake it like a soul nigga.
That's perfectly fine, Ray. They always said I am one of the fiercest protectors. You don't come after anyone that I care about. And that's how I earned the nickname of Mama Bear.
Did you guys like my sliding board, me and QDL sliding board yesterday? Well, my drone took a beating, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I hear you. It was worth it. Send the cubs to bed. Ray, I got to tell you, okay, Mama Bear is usually the one going to bed before these fools.
Hey, what'd you say, Ray?
Ray said send the cubs to bed.
Oh, I'll send Ray to bed. I will spank you and send you to bed, Ray.
Yeah, with no nighttime story.
That's right.
Or cookies and milk. All you're getting is bread and water.
I'll sneak you some goodies, Ray.
No, she won't.
And Ruth Ann won't help you neither.
You're bad, Ray.
Oh, Ray is bad, but we love it.
Ray is one bad mother trucker.
Good night, Roger. Enjoy your time and your
Canadian
visit.
Room Network. Good night, brother.
See you, Raj.
Tell him everyone says hello. We share our love.
Please don't tease me.
What, that I'm sending them to bed or that I'll send you some goodies? Come on, Ray. I've told you before, I don't tease, I please. I'm sweet and innocent, remember?
Oh, right. I need them glasses. Where to put them at?
We love you too, Ray, or Ed.
Oh, got them right here.
We love you, baby.
Yeah,
we
let's
love
not start
every
that.
single one of you guys. All family.
So how are we doing this?
John is asking you a question.
Me a question?
Yes.
What does it be, Johnny? Chris is sweet and innocent. Y'all already know the answer to that.
That's a big old yes.
That's a hell to the no.
Oh, they tease you with no milk or the. Oh, jeez. Ray, honey.
No
Mama Bear
cookies and milk, right?
will milk you some cookies. Yeah, I can't even talk tonight. Yeah, Trish, I saw the request pop up. I will accept that as soon as I'm done with the live stream, and I'll message you my number and we'll hook up, my dear.
It's Trish.
Yes, I'm sorry. Trish has changed her name to Rubber Ducky Crazy, if you guys had not noticed.
Trish,
Trish
hey.
is the flying trucker's wife, David's wife,
The flying mother
is
trucker.
now Rubber Ducky Crazy. So
Well, you gotta be crazy to put up with David. So
when you guys see Rubber Ducky Crazy, it's Trish. She's all good. You know how that goes.
Stand off something, right?
Yeah, Ray, you caught that. I'm gonna milk you some cookies. Leave it. That's because Chris just told everybody I'm not sweet and innocent. Bull.
I'd rather put them in mouth and board than that way everything's solid and solid.
You guys know different. John, don't believe him.
Johnny.
Oh, you have to see this. You want to see me milk you some cookies, huh?
Oh yeah, I like to see a look of me cookie.
Ooh.
That's an old trucker song. Rubber Ducky, yep.
Yes, it is.
Cubs bedtime.
I tell you, Ray, they won't listen.
Hey, RC Crazy, I'm down with that, bro. Yes, sir. Let me get that burger and fries, please. Exactly, John.
The look says it all. Where do you think Chris gets all of his good advice?
Research, John.
Yep. And who do you think does that research?
Me, John.
Yeah, believe that one. David's in bed. Will you tell him I said good night? Tell him I said stay safe. And we'll catch back up with him hopefully Friday. Bacon and chicken. I got bacon sitting out there waiting.
We ate on that.
Well, let me put it to you this way. If you ate all the bacon, you're going to be running to the store, getting me some new bacon, and cooking it.
Some new bacon?
Yes, some new bacon.
What's new bacon?
Fresh. I'm sure he will. And hopefully he gets a few good laughs. And Ray said, I'm going to sleep with Chris. You show me the cookie milking.
Oh, babe, we're going to sleep together? Damn right. We can just cut this back.
I was scared when you said we could just. I didn't know where you were going with that. You went straight in your own direction. Exactly, spooning. We could just spoon and it's all good.
Not silicone wire.
It is, John. It is. It's like exhausting. I'm telling you. That's why I'm always wore out. Ray said, please, Chris. Ray, honey, I told you. Bring your private plane down here. And I'll dope him up and send him back with you. Sly Dad, honey, just remember, they don't always understand all of our slang terms. I'm sure Ray has had his cookie milked. He just does not realize it.
Ray milked his cookie.
Oh.
How's Ray Ray?
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of kissies up there. And I'm starting to worry about you and Ray because the other day when you were blowing kisses at the camera, Ray wanted to know if they were for him.
Yes, sir.
Right, John? I'm starting to worry.
Hey, go home, man.
Oh, no. Don't be tossing cookies. No, 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 no. No tossing cookies.
You put them back.
Dunkin' cookies, maybe. Tossing cookies, Yabba dabba do. Yep.
Rounds of my cookies and milk.
So,
Oh, John, you can see it better now. Do you see that it's not a cowboy hat back there? There's the 222s, Chris's shirt, and a sun hat. It's not a cowboy hat. Trish, it's all about having fun and acting like a kid. You know how that goes. We all get to be kids at times. That's what Wacky Wednesday is all about. For once, just cut loose. Let it all go. That was Footloose. There's props all over this house.
yeah, look over there.
Told you.
We got props.
4 days.
Oh, props. We got props.
Oh. Ray said he's waiting for one of the Cubs to do the tutu dance.
I already did the 2
No, I think he means live.
enough room when I was supposed to dance just a little bit.
There you go, Ray.
Oh, you get Ray on stage.
Oh, he said no shirt.
No, we ain't doing all that. I don't be turning you on, right?
Look, Ray, he's even throwing this tutu at you. It's a good thing it's after 9 o'clock, right? Trish, we will be having fun together. I promise you that. You like that slide ad? That's
You and
it.
Trish gonna be having fun together. Whoa.
And don't you want to watch?
Me and David's gonna film.
John said you dance like a white boy. I think that he more or less was attempting the hula dance, John. And if that's what that was a fail and a half. Oh, in the house. Oliver, baby, welcome.
Sup? Oh. Bro, we getting our game down. We got a drone flying today, bro. QDL's Gorilla. So when we get your stuff here, man, then we're gonna have that.
Exactly, Ray. It's all about having fun. Didn't it, John? It looked like the Hawaiian thing. I mean, he had the hips working. Poor boy hasn't got much hips, but he had them working. Of course you will, Trish. We all will have a blast when we get together. I promise you that. I just got to sit down and figure out a date that I will be able to get down there, and we'll all make it work.
They're far enough back off the arm.
Oliver, honey, you just missed it. And I'm not, Oliver says if you dance like this white boy, then you got moves. Guys, were they moves?
They were just hip throws.
There you go, Oliver. Hip throws.
I can't dance.
Oh, no, that's cool, Trish. She's going to be home on July 4th, Independence Day.
We might have to extend a little hard, that's it. A little bit, you know what I mean? But it might even
Oliver says he needs to tune his pids.
No, you don't. Run butter. Run stock butter. Stock butter
No,
on that
slide.
bad boy.
No.
And
Turn
down the
around.
rates.
Turn around.
Oh,
No, the other way. If you guys don't know, Eat Sleep FPV is another channel on YouTube that is actually more or less like a community type channel. Multiple people's videos get posted on there, so check it out. Is it just Eat Sleep FPV or is there any dots?
no, it's just Eat Sleep FPV.
There you go. Oh my God, Ray, no. I do not want to see Chris or Justin twerking. He's just willing quickly to back it on up. Can't you see? Oliver said, shake that booty. Hey, shake that booty.
With that left hand.
Try it now.
Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, don't you all want to be here? The more the merrier. Well, crap. You know it. It's definitely Crystal's crazy corner. Except they've all invaded. I mean, I've got that little space back there, but it's all good, Oliver. Life is an adventure. And you never know what's going to happen over here in Crystal's crazy corner. I mean,
You got it, you know what I mean?
Trish, careful what you ask for. David's getting one of them. Oh, Eric said, make it rain, Justin. Exactly, Oliver. Life is awesome. And you're right, John. What booty? It's flat. That's what I said. The poor boy has no hips. He has no backside.
I thought it mattered because you said you saw it underneath.
He's just a straight little twig.
No, I said it. I thought it.
Oh, it's raining there. Blah. Keep it down there. Although I know what that means. Today the high was like 77, so it wasn't that bad. But
You know what I mean?
ha, Oliver says you take that medication. No acetol.
No.
It was over. Hey, was over here when we had the gorilla done?
I love that one. No acetol. I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Oh, just killed him.
Ah, love it. Oh, love it.
Joke of the night.
Yep.
No ass at all. QBL.
Oh, we got it done. That thing looks awesome.
It was nice today. Well, see, it was 77 here during the day, and at lunch when I went out, because I have an hour for lunch, so I had a beautiful weather. This afternoon at 4 o'clock when I got off, I walked outside and I said, rain's coming. You could just feel it. It hasn't rained yet. Oliver said, is that mine?
No, bro, I wish. When yours
But
gets here, we're going to be showing it to you like that.
when
bro.
I got in the
Promise.
car and checked the temperature, it was 7 degrees cooler. So come on, 7 degrees isn't a whole lot, but I'm telling you, it was a drastic change. And Neil and Chris compare weather all the time. If Neil tells Chris it's raining, normally 3 to 4 hours later, we get rain. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have your rain, Trish.
What kind of wire can I use for this? I have a thick wire.
How are those props? I got a set or two, just never used them.
How are them props? Who is that?
Oliver.
Dude, these props were amazing. I had the anti-gravity filter on, and I didn't have no FPV, so I was taking it really easy on it. And dude, this thing was just, it was amazing. I cannot wait till tomorrow. And that was only on 3S, so I'm going to definitely try it out on 4. This thing should stream.
All right, Sly Dad, you said it rained there 3 times. Now I got to ask, is that your typical Florida rainstorm of about 15, 20 minutes, and then the rain's gone and the heat comes back and evaporates the rain so fast that it was like it was never there? Or are you actually talking a decent rainstorm? There you go. Look. Eric made it rain for you.
Wait, make it rain on them houses.
No, Oliver. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Gonna put some on my whiz. I done destroyed all the stock ones. They are fragile POS.
It might be a polyglass or something like that. I got something like that. If I hit anything, that explode.
Oh, see, Slide Out, I wasn't kidding when I said I know Florida weather. Every day you get a rainstorm or 2 or 3 that last all of about 15, 20 minutes. The rain stops, the sun comes back out, it evaporates the rain and acts like it never even happened. It's like, what the? I soon learned to adjust to Florida weather. It rains, you just keep right on rolling. Give it about 20 minutes and it'll be gone. But yeah, that's one thing I always preach to Chris. You got to slow down. Enjoy it. Well, starting to listen a little. Wow, you've had sun for 6 days straight. First time in 6 months. I tell you what, Mother Nature has been so fickle this year. It's unreal. And you know, summer is actually going to hit in like August, September, October. We may actually have that true Indian summer this year where Mother Nature keeps playing, or who knows? She might just be like, that's it, where it's going to be snowing in October and November instead of January and February. They can keep that white crap falling. We went 40 plus weeks with rain or snow. No, no, no. Yuck. Hurt, painful, ouch, ache. All right, Eric, you were heading off. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you got a couple good laughs in the night.
Night, Eric.
See ya, Eric.
That's right, Ray. 6 months and it'll be Christmas time.
Hey, shut
Christmas
the heck up. What are
time.
you talking about? We do not want Christmas here already.
Yeah, we do.
I want a job first.
You'll have a job by then. You've been here, what? Oh, 2 days?
I don't know.
No, 3 days. It's Wednesday. I told you, I'm losing track of days. They all run together. Good, Eric. I'm glad of that.
Okay.
You have a wonderful night, babe. Justin, the Saturnines hot and it's on.
Y'all see this jumping over such a hot Saturday.
I told you, they're constantly trying to brand themselves. What do you mean, no Christmas? Have you? Come on now, Christmas in July. It's only a month away, right?
Bro, there is a way.
I'm with you, Ray. I like Christmas time.
That's perfect.
The only problem is
They put right there on the corner.
there's not enough time in December.
There's not enough wire, though.
Not to get everything done that I need to get done and want to get done.
So that corner, okay.
We don't have no wire. We can't.
Bro, yeah, that's what I use is that silicone wire. It's the same wire. That
You can't.
Christmas is your son's birthday.
That's the thing. Like you're breaking bones now. There's no way. That's why we can't do that. That won't work. I know that. We can't do that. Your bad wire. I do.
I think that'd be different if you actually had your birthday on a holiday. That's like leap year babies. I'm sorry, they get robbed. You get a birthday every 7 years. No. Just because the date doesn't fall doesn't mean crap. What are you fishing for? He's over here destroying things over in my corner.
Oh, yeah, it's spools of wire.
I did that. Hang on. I just have to find it. I don't know where nothing's at in the box.
My birthday also falls on Easter every once in a while, where Easter bounces all around. It's like, that's okay. I'll share my birthday with the Easter Bunny. Your birthday's the 16th, right, Trish? Yep, I was right. I remember some. Wow. Ruth Ann's nephew's son's on the 25th of December. I kind of feel sorry for Christmas babies. Because in a lot of situations, it's, oh, here's your birthday and your Christmas present. What? That's two separate holidays. At least to me it is. But I guess, on the other hand, depending on what you're buying an expensive Raystrom, here's your birthday, Christmas, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. Here you go. Love you, baby. Ray, honey? Okay, so they have Christmas on Boxing Day. Oh no, heavy footsteps. Shh. Have a wonderful night, Slide Dad. Love you, babe.
Hey, Slide Dad, be cool, bro.
Have a great night, Slide Dad. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Night, Slide Dad.
And guys,
Part of this.
I've already gone halfway through, and it's 10:28 now. I usually average about 10 o'clock on a Wacky Wednesday, so I'm going to wind this down, and I'm going to go out there and enjoy breakfast for dinner at 10:30, but it's all good. That's the way Wednesdays always roll. Always, always, always. And don't forget, tomorrow night is the pre-show show at 7 p.m. on the Drone Network. Dronography, Oliver wants to know if you had any luck with the Whoop before I go.
No, that is on the table for tomorrow. Me and Justin have watched a couple videos, and we're going to try to flash it with beta 3.3.1, I think, to try to backdoor when your tablet died on you or whatever. So that's on the table.
On the table for
bro.
tomorrow, Oliver, so I'm sure they will message you. Trish, I will Facebook message you as soon as I am done with live stream.
And Oliver, as soon as your stuff gets here, bro, we'll go ahead and get this whatever frame you're sending or whatnot, whatever you sent, we'll go ahead and get it up and running with that new flight controller and new PDB.
Oliver said, awesome, y'all the shit, my favorite turds.
Hey, bro, last night we had 2 flight controllers that were brick. Nothing could be done with them. I buttered them up, and we got them rolling. Me and Justin worked on them together and got that bad boys up and going.
Night, Kim.
Night, Kim. Night, everyone. Thank you.
Night, Bob. Thank you guys both for
Night,
hanging
Bob,
out
my
with
brother.
me. Love y'all. And don't forget, on Friday at 7 p.m., where y'all going to be? The Drone Network. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night, Mike.
Mike, wink, wink, bro.
Good night, guys. Love you all. See you guys tomorrow. Love you all.